Hey guys, you've joined us live here on Moneycontrol, and one of the big stories today has been government opposing Vedanta's plan to sell its global zinc assets to Hindustan Zinc. Remember, it was last month when Vedanta said that they are going to sell global zinc assets to Hindustan Zinc Limited for the valuation of $2,981 million. Now, the government says that they oppose this, that they also will explore all legal options to do the same. They also say that there's a bit of a concern that the government has been saying about the valuations of the whole deal and the company there. Also, government, remember, holds nearly 30% of stake in Hindustan Zinc Limited. To get some answers on the same, on what Hindustan Zinc Limited really thinks, feels and will do from here on, we are now joined by Mr. Arun Misra. He's CEO at Hindustan Zinc Limited. Mr. Misra, hi, thank you so much for joining us. First of all, what is your first reaction or response to the government's opposition? Also, what is now your stand, procedure and strategy with which you are approaching this?
No, I think I have reiterated a number of times that we have got the board approval, which we have filed in the stock exchange. And we have a 3 months time period after the board meeting to conduct or convene shareholders meeting. And we also need to have approval from majority of the minority shareholders for the deal to go through. So those are the rest is all process. So we are going through the process right now.
Mr. Misra, what is the conversations that you are having with the government now? We do understand that you have been saying to various media that you are in conversation and that you do tend to propose to speak to the Ministry of Mines. Where are the conversations headed? What is the strategy from here on?
No, so I think in the public domain, government's opinion is already there. So rest is for me as a CEO to convince each and every shareholder of the agent. I have presented in the board and I have to convince each and every minority shareholder and aim for a approval by majority of the minority. And that's my job. I'm continuing.
Sure. Moving away from all this, when you talk about expansions, especially in other major countries there, what companies, what countries are you speaking with? What are the commodities that you're talking about within sense of dealings with all these countries?
No, so we have to expand, and I have presented to board that beyond the shores of India, in India for last 4, 5, 6 years, we only have coal mines, iron ore mines, and things like that being auctioned. Very recently, government has started putting up blocks for copper, gold for auction. We are evaluating those, but we really don't have a very sizable mine for zinc, lead, and silver coming up where we can participate. So in that case, looks like Hindustan Zinc will be able to expand only up to maybe 1.3 million ton from the current properties. And we need to expand to maybe the geographies of Europe, South Africa, Latin America, if we get some zinc property. And yes, then that would be the base for supplying to the customers in US and Europe.
Fair point, Mr. Misra. As always, thank you so much for joining us. That's all that we have on this segment. Take care.